Hi guys, Gamerite here, bringing you some more Yakuza 0 action. I may or may not be joined by Crow City this evening, we shall see. But for now, let's run around the area and see if we can find us some punching matches. And maybe some other story for Majima. Oh, is that story? Two people talking to each other, two school kids? Nope.
No, you're not allowed to punch children in this game.
Aw, but what if they deserve it?
Well, you already did an entire storyline devoted to helping a kid who got beat up, so I think if you weren't allowed to punch kids in that story, then you're probably not going to get your wish.
Right, stay down. Come on, finishing move. I didn't manage to get it to work. Alright, that's second one down, and third one down. Just need to start getting my money built up. Well, I don't know why you challenged me. What the hell may be a fair statement, but why did you challenge me, dude?
Dominance?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't even have a grudge with them yet. Ooh, here's something. You think this is a joke, pal? What's that guy on about? Sounded pretty pissed. There a fight going on down there? Summon fight. What kind of ass-clown goes on raid with a big honking sword like this, you moron? Don't you got any daggers or guns? You know, normal weapons? You can't see the appeal of a Chinese broadsword? This is why I was hesitant to sell to you. The symbol on his back is the symbol for luck, but it's upside down. Maybe it's meaning bad luck, but it doesn't work that way, but maybe he's decided it does. You're making this about me? Awful cocky for a 2-bit black market front. Whole point of business is giving your clients what they want. Sounds like an arms deal. This ain't something I want to get involved with. I only deal with clients I respect. If you would prove that you are worthy of my weapons, undergo my test. Test? The hell you on about now? You and I will spar. Defeat me and you pass. I'm getting real tired of your high and mighty talk. Fine, you want to fight? I'll take you. See how you like your precious can opener when I'm using it on you. Indeed, that's the point. This is a test of your proficiency with a weapon.
Is this your new fighting style?
Maybe. Ha! I ain't gonna feel sorry when you lose an arm or if I straight up end you. Good luck with your ambition. Yeah, about how you're going to cut his arm off. The dental surgery will take a while.
That's rad. Yep.
So indeed, I get to be armed with weaponry. Well, that is rad. So I've got thug style, I don't even know what to call it, melee weapon style?
Yeah, it's close enough.
The hell are those moves with that stick? That's no martial art I've ever seen. But he's got the other dude's sword looking like a damn chopstick. Son of a bitch! You fail. Yeah, well, what do you expect giving me a shit sword like this? That stuff you got's way better weapon. This is is merely a piece of lumber. The sword you hold, on the other hand, is a masterwork I painstakingly crafted. What? But apparently you were unfit to wield it. I would ask that you do not return to my shop again.
Yeah, get good.
To hell with your damn shop. I hope it burns with you in it. Rumours said you were the dealer to beat, so I went to the bother of tracking you down. And for what, you fraud? Get good, son. Shit, I've just been staring. Don't want to get dragged into someone else's dirty dealing. I'm out of here.
Stop, Cyclops man. Hey, it's your Bacchus.
Ah, Majima! Curious meeting you here.
I really want to give him, like, a stereotypical, like, Asian Kung Fu master accent.
Oh, it's you. It's you. Don't spook me like that, Gramps. Go for it.
Oh, I was merely wandering about in search of a place where the two of us could spar uninterrupted.
That's so. Well, the riverside's occupied at the moment. A real nasty customer at that.
His name is Fei Hu, a local arms dealer. Quite the master himself, too, so long as the weapon rests within his hands.
Huh? What? You know the guy?
I knew his father for ages, back when he walked this earth. Checking in on him was half my reason for coming to Sotombori. As long as we are all here, why don't I introduce you?
Hey, I didn't ask for any favors.
You're a Yakuza protagonist. You get mysterious old man helping you.
True enough.
Oh, don't be so stubborn. This will be good for both of you.
How do you figure?
Besides, the time to sneak off has long passed. It seems Fei Hu has been aware of your presence from the start.
What?
Hey.
Apologies, Kamek-san, but I do not trust this man. He has an air of danger about him.
An air of future crazy somehow. Now don't you go being stubborn on me too. Delay no longer and put him to the test. I can tell you already this young man will most certainly pass.
Say what?
Ellipses.
Why the hell do I gotta take a test? I got no business with this guy's shop.
Come, Majima. I saw that look on your face as you bore witness to their fight. A look of inspiration. And now your silence speaks volumes of truth. That curiosity of yours is one of the keenest tools in your armory.
Nothing fancy enough to call inspiration. Just a few dumb thoughts rattling around.
Just a few dumb bubbles in my brain pan.
Indeed.
Yes, but what if they were enough to match Fei Hu's skill? They would be less dumb stray thoughts and more akin to a full-blown revelation. Whether you give that revelation life or snuff it out is your choice. Care to at least give it a try?
Listen, I've had a long ass day, and I'm tired as stock. Let's make this quick.
You can only punch at 50% efficiency right now. I assume you have no objection, Fei Hu?
If you recommend him so strongly, very well.
It is settled then. Now, what'll it be? The man is an arms dealer. He can procure for you almost anything you might want.
Nah, I'm good with that beat-up old bat over there.
Oh.
A baseball bat? So, baseball bat versus the world?
Oh, this should be quite an entertaining match. Steady now. Begin.
Shifty-eyed man.
He has a name! They've already named him! Slugger style, there we go.
So I've got a guard.
Of course he has slug. So Japan is like inexplicably obsessed with baseball for no particular reason I've ever discovered.
Well, most countries either go for baseball or cricket, so it doesn't surprise me that much.
Well, there's like... Who else plays baseball? The US and Canada. And then randomly Japan. And that's it. Like, I've seen people talking about how much teamwork it involves and how it's all, like, in line with the the harmony. But, you know, any team sport can do that, and I don't see why baseball is such an exception, but whatever, he gets to swing a bat.
Indeed. I certainly did not expect you to use a bat so well. You're quite the interesting fellow. Just remembered using one back when I was running raids on the competition. Think I've improved since then, though.
Surprised me too. I knew you could fight, but I did not think a spur-of-the-moment selection like this would get you far against Fei Hu. Shows what I know.
So, Fei Hu, right? What do you think of my bat work? You passed with flying colours, of course. You are precisely the sort of person my business exists to serve. Your weapon shop, you mean? That's nice of you to offer, but as you've seen, I ain't real interested in the conventional stuff.
I mean, get me some spiked brass knuckles.
It's
or
coming, probably.
like one of those weird Saints Row dildo weapons or something like that. Then we'll talk.
Here, so much the better. I'm not a common dealer pawning off weapons I've scavenged, so probably nothing from Saints Row. Well, that's cryptic. What do you mean? Are you free at the moment? My shop is quite close. I would enjoy the chance to escort you there and explain exactly what it is we do. I feel like we're going to walk into this store and just kind of go, holy shit. This is our shop, the Dragon and Tiger. Outwardly, a Chinese restaurant operated by myself and my wife.
Chinese restaurants are front for everything, though.
Yeah. This is my wife, Long Ha.
New customer, yes? Many happy returns.
And you said it wasn't your average weapon store. What exactly is it then?
So
Wait, is he a hitman?
I don't think so. I think he's just a weapons dealer.
Most of the products we sell here are meticulously hand-forged by me. Bespoke arms, you might call them. Made to order, huh? So you ain't an arms trader. You're a smith, is what you're saying.
He's a smith and just happens to make things that are completely fucking illegal.
Precisely. Now, if I may, I would like to explain how it is I go about making weapons.
You need to go scavenge across Sotembudi and bring me back 5 globs of snake vomit and 3 bones from a harpy.
It would appear so. So, you send these agents around the globe looking for rare materials and such. That is pretty different. Our goal in this is to develop a robust network with arms dealers the world over, but some agents' works takes them far from civilization.
Yeah, you have to go find some ancient-ass temple in the middle of the rainforest.
So basically you got these guys searching for treasure out in the jungle and shit? I'm all about that, actually. Wait, he's all about that?
I mean, maybe the idea of it.
Oh, okay. Indeed, remote archaeological sites produce some of the most beautifully wrought and historically important weaponry. My shop is always on the lookout for such gems. Furthermore, customers whose contributions pass a certain level are given a special reward, private arms lessons.
We also have a point card.
Yeah? So I'm guessing that means you were holding back when we fought out there. Naturally, that was only a test.
I'm not gonna really whoop your ass unless you deserve it, like that guy did.
Yep, you're one slippery eel. Ah, speaking of fish, I just remembered I ain't ate yet. I'm half starved to death here. You said this place is a Chinese spot by day, yeah? Give me the house special, would ya?
Yeah, you customer for that size of business too? You wait, I fix you a feast. So yeah, Yakuza gives like the Chinese characters, let's say stereotypical Chinese accents, so I will attempt to mimic that. I'm not trying to be racist, I'm just trying to match how they are translating it. Majima, there's a favor I would ask of you.
What now?
I don't need to tell you not to spread word of their business, but I'd also ask you to keep a vigil over them.
Why's that? The happy couple in some kind of trouble?
They deal with arms dealers, probably. I cannot share the details now, but in time their shop may draw the ire of a terrible foe.
Mr. Shakedown!
Yeah, the Shakedown crew.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing to worry yourself over just yet. I ask only that you drop by when you think of it. Perhaps buy something, send them out on a search, that sort of thing.
Yeah, alright.
I'm heading into the wilderness to train. Don't go letting that edge of yours dull either. I'm going to go sit under a waterfall and meditate.
Indeed.
And then wrestle a bear.
I'm gonna see if I can go in now and send him off.
Behu! We'd run out of eggs again! You're supposed to be out shopping!
Oh, sorry. A weapons customer stopped me to complain, and I guess I got
I was
distracted.
distracted beating people up, honey.
You guys seem busy. Want me to come back later? Oh, Majima-san, how are you? I'm sorry you had to see that.
Hello, Majima-san. Anyway, back to eggs, Feihu. Best prices at market next town over.
You're relentless. Alright, I'll be back with them soon.
Oh, while you're there, you can look for equipment for Majima-san, too.
What? But I've never done agent work.
I love that camera panning.
You want Feihu to do what?
We told you about agents, like treasure hunters, but find equipment and parts. Feihu, go find good things for Majima-san. Make lots of money.
Is this work really such good money? What do you do exactly?
This what we do, Majima-san. We bring up world map for you to dispatch agents.
So, Hercules sporting goods.
I mean,
Obtainable items. Bat.
go buy a good bat, I guess.
People I can send out. Him. Sure.
Do the tutorial. Oh god, it's a timed one too. Is this gonna be like a real-time idle game kind of thing?
Maybe.
Okay, search request done. Next time you choose agent and destination to search. Oh, and don't forget, you can pay a little extra too. Extra funds motivate agents, get better things, and also come back sooner.
A little tip to get them to work harder, eh? Makes sense. Alright, good luck, Vehu. Thank you. I will do my best. I'll contact you on your pager when I return, so you can come pick up what I find. Longhar, make sure to lock the door when I'm out. I'll be going now. Okay, I can send out agents. I will have to take a look. What have we got?
I am trying to remember if this, like, the time passes in real time and you can just, like, open the game later and it'll be done, or if it has to be in game time.
Can I talk to you and find out the agent status?
Hello. Feng Hu not back yet.
Ah. Highlight equipment. That's not doing what it said it would do.
Oh, sorry, the microphone's probably picking up me moving my teacup around.
Oh well. I do not know what they mean by F9, because the F9 brings up this menu, but that does not tell you where people are. Unless I need to leave the building before it'll work. How about now? Playtime, highlight equipment. Ah, gear search complete in 3 minutes and 39 seconds. So I need to burn some time.
Go find a Mr. Shakedown.
Yeah, I need to go find someone to punch for a bit. Oh, there's a mine.
Ooh. Oh, it's one of those living statues. I saw one of those in Osaka.
The hell is that? I don't recall there being a statue
You're
there.
you're kind of dense, aren't you, Majima?
I might have never seen one before. Well, here's a well-made statue. What's it doing in a place like this, though? Pretty amazing detail, too. Wonder what they make this stuff out of. And it's moving. Ah! Huh? Am I hearing voices now? Whatever. This statue, though, sure looks lifelike. Doesn't feel like plaster at all.
It's moving as if it were alive.
Ah! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell, man? You're alive!
Unless you're some sort of stone man.
Hey now, buddy, that tickled. No touching, please. Think of my act like a classy strip club. You can look, but keep your hands
Oh my god,
off
he's
the
called
performer.
Statuesque Man.
Indeed. Performer? That's what I am. A street performer. I go by the name Tokokichi. What I'm doing now is performance art. I'm playing the part of a statue, as you can see. Okay, I get the picture. You're really good. I thought you actually were a statue. But why are you doing this here? Oh, don't you know? This area is the Holy Land for buskers. Holy Land? The hell? Heaven, not hell. The heavy foot traffic means we get a very steady audience, and the locals here love a good comedy bit, so they have a great eye for quality. It's my lucky spot. Well, I guess if you put it that way, this bridge does have its benefits. So you're practicing your art? Yes, that would be a fair description. Ultimately, I hope to be a street performer who inspires little kids to dream big. I think street performances are entertainment that anyone can enjoy, from kids who just learn to speak to the elderly forgetting words. I want to make people smile.
Yeah, but forget those babies who can't speak.
That's a grand dream. Good on ya. Well, I wish you the best, and I'll be moving on. Sorry to disturb.
God, is the Busker Mafia gonna come for him?
Of course. Oh no, it's fine. See you. There's a guy who's got a dream worth dreaming. Hope he makes it come true. Maybe I'll check back later, see how he's getting on.
I remember there being some kind of side quest with this guy, but you might not be able to
I'm a statue, man. Don't talk to statues.
activate it till later. But yeah, for Chinese restaurants being fronts for things, that's one that you hear about pretty often. There's actually a Chinese restaurant in this city that, like, it's one of those places that's way too big for the area that it's in, and nobody knows why it's still open, because it never seems to have many cars in the parking lot, and doesn't
It
really
may
seem...
or may not be what it looks like it might be.
I mean, I've heard rumors that there's like illegal gambling and stuff that goes on there. I've never seen anything to prove it, and I don't think anyone's ever investigated it really. But it's kind of like assumed that it goes on there, and like, yeah, it's just a suspiciously large building that shouldn't be able to pay its rent with the amount of business it has, but it mysteriously does. And I've heard of one person who worked there who said that she was paid in cash at the end of every shift.
Yeah.
So, yeah, local rumor has it that it's a front for illegal gambling.
Or something else.
Or something else.
That's my pager. 65810 and 29 make dragon, tiger, and equipment. Something must have come in.
Rokugo.
It probably phone dialing. You know how each number has letters?
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how it gets there, because the 6 isn't a D, so it's not using English.
Yeah, oh, it's definitely not. It's using, if I were to speculate, I'd say it's using some combination of, translation of the Japanese hiragana into the numbers. So dragon, ryu, 2 syllables. Tiger, tora, there's 2. And equipment, shokuhin, maybe.
Yeah, I'm just not seeing how it translates from the numbers.
Yeah, 7's about right. I just don't know if that's right, though.
That actually makes me really curious. Like, I mean, I'm assuming that this maybe was a thing in the 80s in Japan, that like pager slang and pager culture was a thing.
Oh, it was in the rest of the world too, I
Yeah,
think.
but these codes and things I'd never heard of before, so I'm like actually really curious about this.
About whether they were used to this extent?
Yeah, or whether like where the slang comes from. I mean, it's like emojis and internet slang now, I guess, where you just kind of need to see it used and know like roughly the meaning or the origin, and you'll be like, oh, okay, so that's I can see where they got that. But like these ones, it's just totally impenetrable to me. Like I'm taking their word for it that it means those things, and it's not just like some kind of secret Yakuza code. It's actually slang.
Looks like Veihu's back from that equipment search. Wonder what he found. Baseball bat. I gotta swing by the dragon and tiger.
You can go beat more guys up first. You can always swing back there later.
Wonder where is the dragon and tiger? There is a donkey.
Don don don, donkey, donkey, hote.
So,
How did the K's Denki song go? All I remember is the.
I cannot sing the words. Oh, that is Mr. Shakedown.
It's Osaka Shakedown.
I don't know if I can take him yet. Let's see what this guy's up to. Fallen
guy.
What's with this creeper? Looks like he's been hit hard. Hey, you. This is no napping zone. Why don't you get up and move along? I'm hurt. Did this guy get the snot kicked out of him? He's in so much pain he can't even talk. Do I have medicine? Wish I had a stamina drink or something that could help him, but I'm fresh out. I guess I'll find one. I will
Mr.
deal
Shakedown deapparated, so you're fine.
Which is honestly for the best for me at the moment, because I am not ready to deal with him. So here we are, let's see what we got. And that guy's back.
We got equipment search results. Old rundown shopping center managed to sneak in the store despite suspicious looks from shoppers. Like, you don't have to sneak into a sporting goods store. Forced by third party with a side deal. Success! Mission went reasonably well!
Oh dear.
Everything is so dramatic in this game. Even, you know, boring shit like, I went out and bought a baseball bat for you.
Oh, no, I got the recipe. So I got an item, I got a dagger, recipes obtained, metal bat, parts obtained, steel and iron.
So you got the parts, but you didn't get the bat?
No, I've got to craft it, I think. So, lot.
Equipment, recipe, parts. Not bad, Feihu, not bad.
I am not professional agent, but next time we will call on one of the agents in our network. I will continue looking for more agents as well. I hope to expand our network to get better information on powerful equipment and acquire more resourceful agents. As you might imagine, the more valuable the equipment, the harder it is to get. Makes sense, I guess. If you got a one-of-a-kind weapon, you ain't gonna want to sell it to some agent guy. In those cases, the agent can bring back recipes with information on how to create a replica. I can then recreate the item in my workshop.
Well, you need parts for that, so get parts. We have some spare ones here. You can have them for free. You lucky man.
Lead ingots. Quality iron. Iron gears. What am I making here? We're gonna build a tank.
Steampunk sword.
Timber. Driftwood. Which is higher quality than the other. Hold on a sec. Cursed handcuffs.
Wow.
How are they cursed?
Wow.
Flintstones, okay.
You can find parts at regular shops. Look around in Shofukucho. You bring parts, we make equipment. You bring money too, otherwise we no eat.
I can craft or sell you more of any equipment you already obtained in the past. Getting just a recipe without ever having the item made doesn't count, though. Got it. I send agents off to find recipes and parts for you to make me awesome weapons and protective gear. Sounds good. I gotta start saving up so I can afford all that.
Wait, Feihu, eggs? Where eggs?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was so busy with the equipment search that I forgot all about shopping. Again. Majima-san, it will take some time to make preparations for a more substantial equipment search. Sure, take all your time. I'll find something to do and come back later. Good luck with the prep. Wonder how Feihu and Long are doing. I'll drop in to see
You
him
literally
later.
just walked out of the restaurant.
He's wondering, so I guess I'll check. Once you become familiar with weapons, Majima-san, I will teach you new ways to wield them.
Yeah.
That really gonna be necessary. Ain't gonna be a genius to work out which way is the pointy end. Consider it part of my service. It would be a shame to leave the full power of the weapons you obtain from me untapped. I'm just saying, I got my own ways of doing things. I hit things with blunt objects.
Yeah, they mostly involve punching people or bludgeoning them.
Yes, but hey, if you'll go through the trouble, I'll hear you out. I would also recommend that you work at honing your bat skills. There is a wealth of hidden potential there. You think so? I don't know. I kind of figured bat meets head was pretty much the extent to it.
Oh, there's so much more. You can do the kneecaps.
No,
Or
you
the
have much more to
toes,
learn. By
or
my
the
estimation,
throat,
your bat technique could prove more deadly than even swordplay if you develop it.
groin, spine.
more deadly than a sword? You serious? You're just wrong. Because otherwise samurai would have been armed with baseball bat-shaped objects. Everyone through history would have been armed with baseball-shaped objects.
Well, maybe they just didn't have the right technique. You ever think of that?
This is true. But there's a reason they were armed with quarterstaffs, some of them.
Hey, you're underestimating the way of the bat.
Clearly. And this is not to say, so you can be one with the sword, so maybe you can be one with the bat.
Yes.
Quite. The bat and the katana are alike in length. They say some baseball players purchase a katana and practice their swings with them to heighten their focus. But considered as another class of weapon, the bat's weight resting at the far tip yields exceptional destructive power, making it distinctly different from a blade. Yeah, they're obviously two different things, but the principle's not far off, right?
You heard it here first. Bats and swords are different.
I'm telling you, there are techniques you could perform with a bat that simply wouldn't be possible using other weapons. I suggest you work on uncovering these.
The head bash.
And I'll have to invest money into myself to get them. You're making a big deal out of this, but a bat's a bat, if you ask me. You just whack people with them.
No complications with Majima, I see.
This is a truly groundbreaking technique. I will teach you new weapon skills as you progress, but I ask that you show me your bat fighting skills in return. I'll show you anything you want, but I ain't exactly the professional type.
Professor type.
Professor
Oh god, can you imagine him being one of your teachers?
It wouldn't be that bad. But I'd just like to re-quote this one more time. I'll show you anything you want. Anything. Anything at all.
Anything.
Yeah.
Hey, I got an idea. Oh dear.
What's your idea, Majima?
What is that? When you teach me new weapon moves, how about you take me on with that weapon? I'll fight back with a bat. It would be difficult for you to pick up new techniques that way, I fear. I believe it is better to begin by learning the proper stance and forms. What? You're gonna make me a pro bowler by start by playing catch? We ain't exactly amateurs here. I'd rather get a feel for a weapon naturally, in a fight.
I can already murder people, Faye. It's fine.
I see. I suppose that method may be better suited to you. In other words, you're dumb.
But whatever, you're giving me money.
I've been looking forward to going another round with you anyway. This should be fun. Here, perhaps it is your true motive. Well, I will be here when you are ready to continue your training.
And
Well, first, let's see if
talk
we
to
can send
wifey. Hello. What do you need?
Who can I send out? I want to send out an agent. Alright, it will cost a bit.
Inuit village.
Well, I should obviously send them to an Inuit village.
Oh god, yes.
I can get a shotgun, a hammer, or a jacket there. Yeah, sure.
Oh, get a heated jacket.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, look at these stock photo men.
Well, it has to be him, I think. Lucky Fine can find a handgun. Send out the ex-mafia man. But I got better parts rate with anyone else. Gamble on it.
Send out the hipster motherfucker.
Extra funds. How much have I got? Not much. I can just barely afford it.
What you want?
Let's see if I can craft anything.
Yeah, make those cursed handcuffs into something.
I can make...
Like, tie the handcuffs to a rope and tie that onto a stick and then swing them around.
Alright, I'm just gonna skip over just these straightforward conversations like that. But what do we got? Equipment. Got a dagger, gear, accessories. The handcuffs don't exist.
But they're so cursed, though.
They are parts. But we'll get back to them. And I'll leave you guys for now.
See if your Canadian mafia or whoever you sent out.
Another little kid. Huh? What's the girl doing by herself? She lost.
And Majima also driven to help children in need, if it involves punching people.
Indeed. Hey, kiddo, where's your mum? Are you lost?
No, I'm not.
No? Then what you standing around for all by yourself then? Huh?
Oh god. No reason.
What's with this kid? She doing it right, not talking to strangers, but it's dangerous here. Better send her back in.
Could be people like me around.
Indeed. Listen, why don't you hightail her back to your mum instead of loafing around here? This ain't no place for kids.
Okay.
Off with you then, you little scamp. Kinda looked like she had something to say. Still, she ain't lost, and ought to make her home okay. Just hope there's no troublemakers lurking around, other than me.
I mean, what ne'er-do-well would hang out at Sega High-Tech Land?
No, she doesn't want to talk to me. So, that'll undoubtedly pop up in a little bit. Sorry, random people. Actually, I think it is time to call it. So with this, we will call it for now, at least.
The next time we will get a stamina drink for passed out man.
We'll
or
probably interact with the mime.
probably interact with the mime, the little girl, maybe Mr. Shakedown.
Pick up some random weaponry.
Send
All good
out some
times.
more shady people to illegally acquire weapon parts.
The important things in life.
Yes.
Anyway, we will see you guys. That's all for now, so we will see you guys next time.
Next time.
Bye.